Okay, active stabilization. So I'm doing full circle. Completely off and then added the other two. ZV-E10. Yeah, I've been getting green lights. Wow. Amazing. And I might go to my favorite shopping center. I think right after the school. Yep. So it's on the left hand side. I'll take a look real quick. Once I see it, I'll get in the left lane. Usually you have to stay in the right lane. I think these are just neighborhoods right here. And usually when I come around at 9 o'clock, that shopping center, that strip mall is closed. Okay, I don't think I passed it. I think it's before Bavaria. Nice thing about the Sony cameras, they don't have a record limit. They do overheat though. I think up here is the school also. Okay. I might have missed it. I don't know. Usually it's right after here. Yep, there it is. No, it's not. It's after Bavaria. This trick. Why? I think it's up here. Okay. Right after the CVS pharmacy. If not, well, I missed it then. Man, been hitting, doing pretty good on the lights. So I'm liking the lens. It's above the license plate. So it's pretty good. I got it on 2 when it's getting cool in here. I got it at 68 degrees. There we go. So let's see if it's up here. The shopping center. If not, I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I think I made a boo-boo. So I'll get in the right lane. Okay. See, you're gone for a week and you forget where all the stores are, or the landmarks. You have to retrain yourself. Shoot, I went back to Mississippi. Haven't been there since, what, 2018? 19 probably. I think it was 18. And forgot to go down 49 to Gulfport because that's the fastest way. just take the Ocean View Road. And those lights are something else. I think that's it on the left, that shopping center. And I'm not sure. Yes, it is. And I'm going there. I found it. I just have to worry about the traffic. Okay. I love this shopping center, folks. Fire City Grill. I don't know if they're open. They got the vape and smoke, Mr. Liquor, local dental, P&H, Game Changers. Yeah, Asian cuisine. Oh well. Okay, car to the left, car to the right. Okay, I'll just go this way. So a little detour, but not too much. I'm looking at the flaring. So I haven't done anything with the exposure compensation, okay? And his car backed off because he saw my screen. Is he a cop? It doesn't look like it's sharp, okay? That's the other thing I'm looking at this lens. I did get some focus breathing on the kit lens. Yeah, I think he's going to speed limit too. Looking good. So I got the best stabilization on for a camera that really doesn't have an IBIS. It's just digital stabilization, but the lens does have stabilization. So kind of want to see how it is in the post. I will find out if I'm going to put up one video with all the different stabilizations or just 3 different ones, short and quick. So I'm already over 1900 videos. So if I do 3 videos a day, 30 days, I can reach 2,000 by the end of this month. Oh, let's see, well, middle of next month. So I'm going to put up a little tribute for Mr. Camera Junkie and Peter Gregg. Trip. I've done all the other videos. I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to go to the Botanical Gardens and certain cameras. So I got both of my ZFs. Well, I had one ZF, but I got the other one from Peter with the 85mm. And what I'm going to do is one with the FTZ2 adapter. I'm going to have my favorite, I think it's the Sony Planar 50mm. And it's an f2.8, but it's a macro also, okay? And then I'm trying to decide on the other Nikon if I'm going to use the M mount from Leica. So it's either the 75mm Voigtlander, or it could be the 90mm Leica APO Summicron. So you can see the flaring around the headlights. And I got a green light here too. It's unreal. Oh, okay, it's now yellow. Didn't make it. Good. I want to try the exposure compensation. So let's see what happens. Go here. I'm going to go to -2. All the way, Jose. So take the flaring down. See? Look at the lights. A lot better now, isn't it? But it might bring in more noise. And I'm also looking at, see if there's anything flashing with the Sony. Now, the nice thing about this 50mm, you can avoid, you know, when you're turning, you can avoid a lot of the headlights. So this time you can see it, but you see how controlled that is? So this lens is pleasing me to no end. It's not as wide as field of view like the 11mm with the Sony, which is an f1.8 also. But I like the closeness of the vehicles when I get to it. It avoids a lot of things that I don't want to look at. It's looking good. And plus the fact that it brings things closer, it might be a little bit sharper. But I can't tell until I get in a post and look at these videos. Wow. It's pretty quick. Okay, guys, got his brakes on. Let's test it out. Yep, came off. But you see with this lens, it avoided the lights. Here's Veterans Memorial High School. And it dropped down to 76 degrees, folks. So it was like 90 today, and it's now 76 degrees right after sunset. So I wonder if there's some raining weather coming. Wouldn't surprise me if it is. And as you can see, I do have the terabyte card in here. So I got another 4 hours and 26 minutes. A little clumpy, as always. One of these days he'll fix this. So we're at Evans Road. Now it'd be nice for about right about here. See, it took him 6 months to do all this. So you see the lights are very controlled. This is the way I like it. It may be a little bit too dark, but shoot. Right now, it went to F9, but I am in program mode, okay? Not in aperture mode. So I'll let the camera doing it. See, I don't really have to wait for the lights. So I'm also looking at it as 50 millimeter, too close. It's actually a 75 millimeter, okay? 35 millimeter equivalent on the full frame. So this 50 millimeter is actually a 75 millimeter on a full frame. I should say is the view on this camera looks like a 75 millimeter on a full frame. Alright? I should have said it that way. Make more sense. You can see how bad this road is. This is the active stabilization. So you see it looks pretty good, especially with the car lights behind me giving more light. For the cars in front of me. See? Very controlled. I like that. Even if it's in program mode. Now, if I was in auto, it would be going crazy. So, okay. So there's a bicycle path to the right. There's a park, walking park to the left. How do the lights look? They look pretty good. You can't really see them because of the 50 millimeter focal length, or I should say 75 millimeter. So with Leica, they say 75-90 millimeter is for the portrait lenses. Everybody else in the camera will say 85 millimeters. Everybody uses the 50 millimeter. Love it. Okay. I've been doing it almost 19 minutes. Let's look at this LCD screen. See how sharp it is. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's interesting with the car. So let's look at the headlights. Still pretty good. So they got the lamps working. It runs on solar power, so when at nighttime they're lighting up. But there's some that are out. If I continue on, not at this stoplight, but the next stoplight. crappy mocha. So I see it looks pretty good on the screen. I don't see any jello effect. The last car I had, you saw a lot of that when I'm at a stop. So I had a crack in the dashboard. So the nice thing about this car, it has a cover. So the plastic or whatever material they have on this car doesn't crack. Plus the fact that I park it in the garage now, I don't leave it outside anymore unless I'm going somewhere. It's looking good. Now, that looks pretty good. That's just about what I'm seeing. So -2 looks real good. Let's go down the street. Okay. Yeah, it's looking sharp. Alright. Loving it. Alright. It passed the test so far. Now I'll put it in the post. Look at it, and then I'll give you my review of the lens. And the deers are in my yard. See, if I do this, I don't know if you can see it. Nah, he's running. He's running. So if I open up the garage, he's really gonna run. He says, "What's going on?" I think I'll put some more water out. So they've been hanging around the ditch. There's about 3 or 4 of them. I think they're female. I don't think they're male, but you never know. Okay, folks, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Good night, folks. Have a wonderful day.